I make sales pretty much every single day. I rarely have a $0 day. Actually, never, because I can thank my ad revenue for that. But today, I want to go over 3 simple things that you can do if you're currently not making the money you want to make in your business and you're not making daily sales. Simple tweaks that you can make today. Let's dive in. Audit your existing funnels and messaging, as in, how are you selling your current offers? Because if they're not converting, there's probably something in the messaging that can be tweaked in order to increase your conversions. So looking over your emails, your checkout copy, your sales page, the flow of your sales page. Are you leading with a testimonial or the result that they can expect to get by going through your offer or buying your offer? Is it super crystal clear what they're getting for their money? If it's not, people are simply not going to buy, because people don't buy things that are confusing to them. When people are confused, they just don't take any action. They stay in confusion. They feel overwhelmed and then they don't do anything. I mean, just think about when you're confused yourself. Are you likely to pull out your credit card and buy that thing that you're kind of confused about how it can actually help you? Probably not. It's the same thing when it comes to marketing and sales. So you need to be super clear in your messaging. What exactly is it that they can get out of buying your product? Don't confuse your people, because then they're definitely not going to buy. They need to understand what's in it for them, how it's going to improve their lives. Are you speaking to your dream customers' pain points and desires? And have you written it in a way that they would understand, that they would write it themselves using their words? This is really, really important, because that's how you'll be able to tap in and really understand what they're going through and be able to write high converting sales copy. It's by knowing your audience better than they know themselves. So here's something that you can do, something actionable. Copy paste your entire sales page, the words, into ChatGPT and ask it to optimize it. Ask it to improve it and give you a list of ideas for how you can improve your copy on your sales page to help it to convert better. If you want, you can do the same with the emails in your sales funnel. All right, so that's thing number 1. Moving into number 2, do a content audit. Open up your content calendar and check it. Is your content aligned with the offer you are selling? Is it curated and created for your dream customer? Let's say that you're posting to Instagram every single day. I'm not saying that all of your Instagram content has to be aligned with your core offer. You can definitely switch things up. But for example, if you're blogging bi-weekly or putting out a YouTube video once a month, then yes, I would align those videos, those blog posts to your core offering. You can also use ChatGPT for this. You can put into ChatGPT, this is my core offering. This is what I help people with. Put in your whole sales page copy, now that I think of it, and ask Chat to help you to come up with very specific aligned content ideas that would make sense for a dream customer. So also explain who this offer is for to help you to get some ideas. Now, of course, you want to put your own spin, your own POV, your own story to these ideas, but I think this will definitely help you to create more intentional and strategic content so that you can reach the right people and get the right people in the door into your funnels and eventually buying your thing. And in this content, you would answer, any questions they would have, any objections, touching on the problem that they're experiencing, their mindset, and also the dream where they want to get, the thing that you help them with in your offer. Last but not least, thing number 3, yes, it is to actually sell your product / offer / service. It might sound silly, but do you actually go out there and actively or passively sell your offers every day, or at least every week? Are you consistently inviting your people to join the party? In your sales funnels, probably if they're automated, but in your Instagram stories, in your weekly emails that you send out to your list, hopefully with your new content, do you have a PS section at the bottom where you remind them that, yeah, you have a product that solves this very specific problem, or yes, you have a coaching program or a shop? Having a section in all of the emails that you send out, broadcasts that you send out to your list, where it says, when you're ready, here's how we can work together, to remind people that you can actually help them solve this problem in your offers, courses, programs, whatever you are selling. Because people will forget. Most people are not going to actively look up your courses and your programs. They need to be sold to. They need to be asked to buy or invited to buy. And people buy for different reasons. And sometimes they do need this reminder that your offers exist. And that's your job as a marketer, right? As a business owner, it is to sell, it is to be profitable. So you have to go out there and sometimes, a lot of the time, ask for the sale. Don't overlook actively asking for the sale by sending your audience to a checkout page from your Instagram stories, or passively selling your programs by sharing a case study or some social proof, a testimonial, just reminding people that you help people in this area, or telling a story that relates back to your offer and then asking for the sale. Selling isn't scary. It's not used car salesman stuff. It's just you going out there and talking about that awesome thing that you have created purely to help them solve a problem. When you are creating content on the internet, when you have a business, people expect you to sell to them. Like, we're in 2025 now. Basically, everyone has their own business at this point, and they know that you have something to sell, whether it is a product, a sponsorship, or an affiliate link. The goal of any business is to make a profit. When you go into a store, you expect to be sold to by the people who work in that store. Can I help you? What are you looking for? That kind of thing. It's the same in online business. Here's a challenge. Go on your Instagram stories right now. If you're not using Instagram, then write an email to your list. Hopefully you have a list, and sell something. Remind people that you have this cool, awesome thing that's really going to help them and is worth their money. They're going to save time, they're going to save energy, and in the long run, they're going to save money, because that is why people buy. Cool, you're doing it? I also have a freebie below where I give you some more ideas on what sales-centered content is and how you can implement that into your content strategy. I'll link it below, but I hope this was helpful, and I'll see you next week. All right, toodles, cozy vibes.